And it is colorectal cancer awareness month. Here to talk to us today is Dr. Frederick Opper from Hanover Gastroenterology. Thank you so much for joining us today. Welcome.
Thank you for having me here.
Oh, you're so welcome. Well, tell me a little bit, what are some of the signs and symptoms that we can expect from colon or rectal cancer?
Well, unfortunately, colon cancer doesn't give much in the way of symptoms early on. That's why we have to go kind of looking for it, because we know it's super common. We know that it doesn't give much in the way of symptoms, so our only chance really at preventing it or detecting it early is to be aggressive about screening.
Yes, well, what are some of those methods that we can use for screening?
Well, the most effective method is colonoscopy, and it's readily available here in town. It's one of our focuses at Hanover Gastroenterology, and colonoscopy is really the only thing that can prevent colon cancer. All the other methods around are for detection of somebody that already has colon cancer.
Oh, okay. Well, is it painful to undergo a colonoscopy?
Completely painless. It's a thin, flexible tube. It's inserted into the colon. We get a beautiful look around, and we look for polyps, which are benign growths, but they are the most common cause of colon cancer. Matter of fact, we just acquired a brand new technology that allows us to see the whole colon panoramically, as opposed to the older colonoscopes that are just straight ahead viewing.
Wow, that is really neat. Well, what are some of the things that you need to do to prepare before you go into some of these preventative methods?
Well, the most important part before a colonoscopy is to clean out the colon completely. And this is the part that most people find the most difficult, most objectionable. But we have very carefully written out instructions that kind of guide people through it. But it's a very visual test. And so the better somebody is prepared and cleaned out, the better we could see.
Well, that's wonderful, and thank you so much for sharing your time with us today, Dr. Opper. And we encourage everybody to make sure that they get their screening so that we can prevent this terrible disease from happening in our area.